Alright, hello everyone and welcome to the Week 5 ECAC Fall 2021 Overwatch matchup between Post University and Wilson College. It'll be another best of 5 here. It's going to be Ablindswan on the Reinhardt, DeadlyDrew on Lucio, Flirty on Symmetra, Frosty on May, JBev on Zarya, and Mydudesa on Baptiste to start things off for the Eagles. Meanwhile, for Wilson, we've got Bumblebee, Frosty Dog, Iron Flash, Sky Droid, Strain, and Tubby. If Tubby's not the tank player, I'm going to be very upset. And we've also got Frosty Dog versus just regular vanilla Frosty. Teleporter goes down for the Eagles. They're going to be teleporting straight onto point, and so does Wilson. And the brawl has started. 2 kills already for Ablindswan on this Reinhardt, and things looking really good for the Eagles to start things off. Flirty going to get taken down, but that's 4 kills for the Eagles, and the brawl is real. For Post University, going to take 100% control of the point to start things off. Mydudesa on the Baptiste. Gonna try to get up onto the roof. Ooh, Frosty getting taken very low. Has to immediately go into that ice block. Here comes Wilson. They're not wasting any time. They're heading right back onto the point. Frosty staying true to his name here. Peppering Wilson with these icicles. 1 kill already onto Ablindswan. Skydroid gonna take him out. Flirty getting low. Has to ice block. Symmetra ult goes down, as well as the Baptiste ultimate, and this could be a decent fight for Post. They've already lost a couple, though. They've got the Diva out of mech. Frosty trying to chase down this other mate, does eventually do so. Is able to stall on point as well. The clock's still ticking up for the Eagles. Gonna wall himself off, take out the turret. There goes the Blizzard as well. Frosty getting real frosty up in here. There's another kill on the Reinhardt. Almost has his block available. Has it available. Again, still stalling on the point. Frosty just doing so much work on this May. Wilson cannot kill him. He finally goes to... Oh, that death cam. He finally goes down. Finally, a couple kills coming across for Strain on this Symmetra. And Wilson is going to eventually be able to take the point back here. And there it is. But 70% off of that one team fight for the Eagles. A great start. No ultimates coming in here yet, though, but Drew working on a beat drop is 94% now. Now he's got it. Eagles could rush in with this drop the beat, looping around the right side here. Drew just pop this beat drop and speed in with the whole team here. There's the beat drop, gonna hit most of the team, but a self-destruct coming out for Wilson. Flirty gonna take down Strain. That's a big kill to start things off. Drew does get taken down though, and this could be this very even fight so far. JBev with another kill, and only 3 players left for Wilson. JBev heading onto the point, gonna start capturing it by herself. Frosty does get taken down, but Eagles reassert their control of the point. Strain coming in all by himself onto the point, gets taken down almost by Mydudesa alone. And the Eagles sitting at 85% now, approaching possible final fight territory. Frosty with another Blizzard available. Headshot icicle lands. That's going to stall Wilson's push for a little bit. There's the Blizzard and the wall off. That's going to separate Tubby from the rest of his team, and he gets taken down. Mydudesa with a kill. Swan with another one with the Fire Strike. And the Eagles just got to clean up now. Frosty getting very low. Has to ice block. Flirty gets 2 with the Deadeye. There's another one with Frosty's fist. The fist of Frosty. Oh, but Tubby coming in out of nowhere off of the teleporter. Lands the Earth Shatter, but it's too little too late. The rest of his team was already dead. Oh, a May on point now. Swan a little early on that attempt at the charge. Bumblebee finally get taken down. But Wilson doing a great job of stalling here. Grab from JBev is likely going to seal the deal. Eagles trying really hard to keep Wilson off the point. Touching again somehow. Mydudesa putting out all the heals. And that's going to do it. Another beat drop is going to seal the deal as Flirty and Swan pick up 2 more kills for the Eagles. And the Eagles take point 1 on Li Jiang, 100-49. Some excellent play coming out from Post University there on map 1. Getting all 100% off of really just 2 one-team fights. One team fight got them all the way to 70%. And then a second one was all they needed to take back control. See if it's going to be similar composition. Frosty swapping off of the main onto the Junkrat this time, but otherwise it's going to be the exact same composition from Post University. Curious to see how Frosty is going to play this map on Junkrat, peppering that opening with the grenades, doing so much damage to Wilson right now. But no kills just yet. JBev finally takes out Skydroid, and that'll be an opening for Post University push on in, but Strain swapping to the Reaper here. Frosty going to try to take him down, is very low. Strain is going to find the kill in the end, and there's 3 kills plus the res by Iron Flash onto Frosty Dog. Eagles can't quite take the point. Don't actually take the point. Not that it's going to matter, though, as the Wilson College does a great job of disengaging and then somehow coming out with the fight win after their diva got picked off immediately. Flirty going way too deep there. Gets picked off immediately by Tubby's Reinhardt. And the Eagles looking to regroup here and retake this point. About 75% on 3 ultimates, 4 posts. JBev still working on that grab. Oh, a big shatter from Tubby, and that's likely going to be a win for Wilson, but the Eagles staying alive for now, only 2 kills. Frosty finds 1 with the grenade and a second with the tire, and Swan now pushing onto the point with this Reinhardt. He might actually be able to win this fight despite a fantastic shatter. You do not see that very often. Usually when a shatter is that fat, that's the team that wins the fight, but the Eagles somehow come out on top. And Swan has a shatter of his own now, in addition to Dude's window for this next fight. Drew is also close to a beat drop. Eagles switching up their rolls. A nice big fatty shatty from Swan, plus the beat drop. I don't know if the beat drop was necessary there, but that's a big team wipe there for the Eagles. 6 kills in about 4 seconds for Post University. And Swan already 21% to another shatter. Flirty close to a Symmetra ultimate. JBev also close to a grab here. Oh, but there's a big Reaper ultimate coming in the back line. Death Blossom is not going to find anyone, though. Strain does pick up a kill at the end of that fight. Grab is now available. Frosty, going to get 2. And there's the grab from JBev. Now retreating onto point to find Bumblebee on Cole Cassidy. The newly renamed Cowboy falls to JBev's gravity gun, and the Eagles maintain control of the point. Now 60-40. I gotta go back and screen cap that death cam. That was so funny. All right, what are we looking at now? No ultimates for Post University, but kills traded back and forth. JBev doing so much damage on this Zarya. Eagle's gonna have to try to retreat from this window. Oh, High Noon in the back line. Great job by Bumblebee flanking around to get that. And Wilson could be looking to take the point here. They do, in fact, do so, but 91% for the Eagles and only 44 for Wilson's. Eagles basically just need to win 1 more team fight. Frosty close to another tire. And there it is. Let's see if he can get a kill or 2 with it. Trying to get in this flanking position. He's going to go right on top of the point and pop it off. Oh, but a great immortality is going to block all the kills, but it doesn't matter. It takes down the immortality with the tire, and that is a massive team wipe for the Eagles, and that could be it. I don't think Wilson's going to be able to get back in time. They might if they swapped heroes to fast mobile heroes, but we'll see. Eagles going to try to stuff him in here. Strain heading out with the Wraithform, going to try to touch the point. Eagles chasing him. They do get the kill, and that's going to do it. Wilson unable to touch the point, and the Eagles take map 1 with a win on Li Zhang. Fantastic play from everyone. Honestly, everyone playing really well together. Swan with the play of the game. This has got to be that fatty Shatty in the doorway on second point here. And it is. He knew that Tubby was coming in swinging. And all he had to do was press Q and got all 6 members. The fattest Shatty. And post-university up. Oh, it looks like they all left the lobby. Whoops. But post-university up 1-0 here in this best of 5. After a win on Li Zhang. Oh, it looks like everyone's leaving. Yeah, we're making a new lobby. There we go. And it looks like the next map is possibly going to be Volskaya or 2 CP. Oh, it's going to be Rialto, actually, for map 2. And it looks like Wilson going to be subbing in a player here, so just going to take a brief break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alright, we're back. Map 2, the Eagles up 1 map to 0. Map 2 is going to be Rialto after the Eagles with a 2-0 sweep over Wilson on Lijiang Tower. See, the Eagles can keep things rolling in Map 2, looking to improve to 3-2 on the season and put themselves 1 win away from a playoff spot. And it looks like it's going to be a Bastion Widowmaker comp coming out for Post University. Very interesting here. Swan on the Sigma, Drew on his patented Lucio, Flirty on the Widowmaker, Frosty, swapping to Hanzo now. Looks like a double sniper comp. JBev on Orisa and Dutsa on Baptiste. A little bit more of a standard comp now. Very heavy on the sniper hit scan. Oh, JBev now swapping to the Zarya. I like that swap. Oh, and the Winston, and then Drew on Mercy. That's interesting. Okay. Nice shots by Flirty. Already tagging the Pharah and the Mercy. And it looks like, a Widow also for Wilson. Oh, but Manny gonna get the best of Flirty there. But the Eagles still pushing up strong here. JBev in the front line fighting Tubby's Reinhardt. Oh, excuse me, Tubby's on the Zarya now. 3 more kills coming out for Wilson. The Eagles gonna have to retreat. And Wilson holding strong on defense on Rialto to start things off here. And looks like we are gonna have a team swap coming in. Flirty swapping to the Soldier, Frosty swapping to the Sombra, and JBev swapping to Diva, and Drew swapping to Lucio, so almost a full swap now. Manny with another pick. Frosty now swapping back to the Mei. Strain with another kill onto Swan. Eagles having difficulty dealing with this Wilson defense on Rialto. Strain just free, or excuse me, Manny just freely sniping. Oh, but Frosty snipes him right back with the icicle, and that's the cue for Post University to advance. Frosty trying to kill this. Oh, nice job. Yep, there's another kill on the Mercy, a wall off by Frosty, and that's going to be a 1-team fight for the Eagles. Wilson trying to retreat here. Frosty just chasing after them with these relentless icicles. The payload keeps rolling. Another snipe on Manny. Frosty's showing Manny who's the real sniper. A wall off. Gonna separate the Rhine from the rest of his team. But there's a kill by Flirty onto Strain, but Iron Flash gonna get the res off. There's a Grav coming down on the point as well. Reinhardt very low. Skydroid. The Eagles have got to take care of this Pharah. Strain doing lots of work in this fight. Frosty now caught behind enemy lines. 3 more kills for Wilson and another 1-team fight for Wilson as the Eagles now forced to regroup. Swan does have an Earth Shatter available though. Eagles coming out in force all together now. Coming around the left side. Swan gonna look to find another fatty shatty. Another block there. It's walled off. Immortality field goes down. There's 2 kills already, and there's a third with the Fire Strike. Iron Flash. Oh, and Swan gets interrupted and wastes the Earth Shatter. Unfortunate there for the Eagles, but another wall is going to separate Skydroid yet again. Oh, and a triple kill for JBev with the self-destruct. Beautiful. JBev just highlight reel after highlight reel on this map with the Diva. And that's going to help Post University get to this first control point, or this first checkpoint, rather. Swan retreating back onto the bridge. Beautiful triple kill coming out from JBev's Diva as Mydudesa gonna pick off Strain on this Baptiste. Mydudesa showing that healers can get some kills too. Counter charge by Swan, and he's in a lot of trouble though. Does get taken down, but Flirty has a visor. Let's see if he pops it. He is going to just run. Sitting on the point now. Big advantage to Wilson, but a great boop. DeadlyDrew gonna take out Tubby, and that could be an opening for the Eagles. There's the visor, but he instantly dies to a missile from Strain. Poor timing there. You could tell he was really thinking about whether to pop it or not. Did not have an opening, and Swan going to wisely suicide there to get back faster. And the Eagles have to regroup yet again. A little over a minute and a half here for them to get to this next checkpoint. A couple of wasted ultimates so far, and the Eagles still pushing though. Swan and Drew close to their ultimates. JBev with a great pick onto Iron Flash. That's huge. No more mercy for Wilson. But JBev getting very low. Mech health getting very low. Flirty firing down from this high ground. Trying to take out the healer. Immortality field goes down. Baptiste very low. JBev with another kill on a Skydra. She's popping off right now on this Diva. Coming up onto Manny. Does get taken down by Cole. Manny on this Cole Cassidy, but she did what she needed to do. And the whoa. Whoa, whoa. Where did he come from? He pinned the Mercy from the back line into the Eagles back line. Oh, but a counter shatter here coming out for Wilson, and that could be a one fight. JBev unable to get back into mech. Flirty also very low, isn't able to find a kill. And Wilson wins yet another fight. 30 seconds now for the Eagles. But a nano for Mydudesa, self-destruct for JBev as Iron Flash falls off the map. That could be a little opening for post here. Nano goes on to Drew. Or excuse me, Swan also has the big hammer charge available, and that's going to take out 2 and 3. Strain does take him down in the end. Flirty's got to clean this up. It's taken very low. There's the self-destruct. Oh, I think it's only Mydudesa and JBev left on the point. Nice shots by Mydudesa. Going to take out Strain, though. And Frosty on this Doomfist now. And it looks like the Eagles, as long as they don't C9, will be able to take this cart to another point. Oh, but Mydudesa trying to stay on the cart. Finally takes out Frosty Dog on the Baptiste, but that might do it. Actually, everyone from the Eagles is dead. JBev and Swan trying to stay alive against Strain. Flirty with a visor kill. Strain picks off JBev. Back for Cassidy on the left side. Gets the kill with the Deadeye. Swan still swinging away on point, but does finally get taken down. The Eagles still touching, but there's the Death Blossom, and the Eagles going to be stopped at 102.42 meters on Rialto. A decent push, but not as far as they would have liked. Only one checkpoint. The Eagles going to have to hold strong on defense to avoid allowing Wilson to tie things up at 1 game apiece. Ooh, Frosty on Torbjorn this time. I'd love to see it. Cheeky little turret there. Iron Flash finds Frosty's turret to start things off here. No cheeky turret kills. Mydudesa gets peppered in the back line. Oh, Frosty, nice kill onto Manny as Drew gets another kill on the opposing Lucio. JBev very low up there on the top. Mydudesa trying to keep her up, but cannot as the mech goes down. JBev trying to stay alive out of mech and does so. And the Eagles still holding strong here. Oh, but Strain teleports onto the back line. And no one reacting from post. JBev finally getting back into her mech. Forces out the Wraith form. Strain, no Wraith form in the backline is going to finally be taken down, but that was a great teleport assassination onto Mydudesa. Oh, but Swan already with a hammer drop and 3 kills, 2 more kills for the Eagles as they still hold strong here on the first checkpoint. Beat drop also available for Drew on this Lucio. Eagles doing a really good job farming their ultimates. 4 ultimates will now be available for this next fight as well. There's the beat drop. Flirty gonna take out Strain immediately as they cross kill. And it's a 1-for-1 so far. As the beat drop counters the Death Blossom. Manny gonna take out Frosty's turret as well. And now pushing into the left side. Big hammer, but it's only gonna catch 2. Flirty get taken very low. He does get taken down. Frosty is also low, but peppering away with those shots. Turret goes down, and his turret is still firing away. Frosty gets healed up, but the payload is still moving. And that's a big visor coming out for Flirty. JBev trying to get back into the mech, but cannot. Skydrug going to take out Ablindswan. Mydudesa close to another nano, but I think it's going to be too little, too late, as Eagles just getting mowed down right now. And that is going to do it. Wilson's going to be able to... Oh, wow. The nano on... Oh, they're still fighting this. Frosty popping off on the Torbjorn, gets nanoed, drops the ultimate, and gets 3 kills for himself. I was wrong. I thought for sure Wilson was going to win that fight, and then all of a sudden they just turn it around with an excellent nano on one of your targets you least suspect at the Torbjorn. But it does the work that it needs to do. And the Eagles still finding some more, taking some more time off the clock here for Wilson on this first point. No ultimates available for this next fight. Swan is close to a shatter though. He will probably have it. Oh, they're coming around the backside. Very creative here from Wilson. Eagles reacting to this pretty well. Great block from Swan. Ooh, Flirty activating the visor, but he's stuck in the grab. Another poor time to use the ultimate. Beat drop goes down as well, and that is definitely going to do it that time. Wilson with a full 6-man kill. And they get to the first checkpoint with 3 minutes on the clock to make it as far as the Eagles did. Frosty, another solo kill though onto Skydroid. Playing very well in this Torbjorn. Already has almost another ultimate. That headshot's going to help as well. Get him up to another Molten Core. Oh, Skydroid takes out Flirty with the Fire Strike. JBev does have a self-destruct available, though can't quite get up to the upper ground. Doesn't have a... Oh, no! Doesn't have a Matrix ready for it. Manny gets another kill with the visor. And this might be it, honestly, for the Eagles. Wilson pushing up very confidently onto this final point. That's probably going to do it. I don't think anyone from the Eagles is able to touch. Oh, there is one. JBev swapping to ball. Frosty getting in on there with the Reaper. But there's the grab. And that's going to do it. Wilson takes Rialto, and we're all tied up at 1 map apiece. Very close match already. But Frosty with the play of the game on Torbjorn. It's not going to be a watch the turret get some kills. This is going to be Molten Core plus the Nano going crazy. And even a compliment from the other team. Frosty doing a lot of work on that Torb. But Wilson takes it in the end, and we're all tied up at 1. And it's back to the Eagles for map pick. I'll be right back as we take a small break and pick the next map.
Awakened in ruins to the echoes of pain. The surrogate, the surrogate. Cold and empty.
Welcome to the world, no heroes and villains. Welcome to the war, we've only begun. So pick up your weapon and face it. There's blood on the ground, go and take it. You get one shot to make it out alive. So higher and higher you chase it. It's deep in your bones, go and take it. This is your moment. Now is your time, so prove yourself and rise, rise. Make them remember you. Push through and rise, rise. They will remember you. Welcome to the climb up, reach for the summit. Visions brave and one false step lead the end. So higher and higher you chase it. It's deep in your blood, go and take it. This is your moment. Take to the skies, go. Prove yourself and rise, rise. Make them remember you. Push through and rise. They will remember you. It is you fight among the dead beneath the dirt. Or do you know yet? Or do you want it? And when the giants call to ask you what you're worth, do you know it? We don't die. Prove yourself and rise, rise. Make them remember you. Push through and rise, rise. They will remember you. Prove yourself and rise, rise. Pick up your weapon and face it.
All right, we're back. Map 3 is going to be Hanamura. Series is all tied up at 1 game apiece. Eagles looking to bounce back from a Map 2 loss on Rialto. And I've also got a sub. Flirty subbing out for MistNinjutsu. It's going to be on Cole Cassidy here, Swan on Reinhardt, Drew on Lucio, Frosty on May.
Youth truly is wasted on the young.
Maybe not. As he falls off the map. Maybe swapping heroes? Yeah, swapping to the Junkrat. JBev on the Sigma and Mydudesa on Anna. Frosty going to make it back in time? It's going to be a little late. No, he's going to make it back in time as he slides along the roof. Symmetric comp coming out for Wilson. Looked like they're going to be trying to teleport onto the point. Oh, they're teleporting on that side. And here comes the brawl on the point. Frosty with a quick kill. JBev taken down immediately as well. And that's going to be the point for Wilson. Wilson turning it up here after losing Li Jiang Tower. And that's going to be the point easily after they win that brawl. And the Eagles are now going to have to defend for a long amount of time on point B here. 6:15 Wilson got that just about as fast as they possibly could. And Wilson now pushing up on this right side. Pushing up onto the point. 1 kill already for Skydroid. Manny gets another. Frosty gets 1, but it's going to be, looks like too little too late. Mist also gets caught out by the Reaper. Manny with another one, and this could be a very quick kill. Eagles falling apart on Hanamura. Hanamura, very unforgiving map. But Swan has the stall on the ball. The ball stall. Frosty coming out with the tire as well. Can he find anything? He cannot. Missed on the soldier, trying to find some value here. Taking out the turrets, but has to turn around and gets killed. Manny with the Death Blossom going to take out Mydudesa. Swan still stalling on the ball, though. Still spinning around. Finally gets taken down. JBev gets out of mech as well. And that's going to do it. A very, very fast offense for Wilson. Eagles going to have to try to match that. How do you come back from that? I mean, you really just have to just put your head down and just grind it out and just say, all right, we're just going to try to do exactly what they just did to us. You just got to try to stay positive.
Justice will be done.
Frosty is going to be on the Symmetra again here. Just like Wilson was when they were on offense.
Nervous me never.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
It's going to be probably a very similar plan for post. Oh, Mist also swapping to the Reaper. An interesting swap here. There's the shield. And there's the teleport. Eagles going on to point. Mist trying to bust through these shields. There's 2 kills already. A couple traded back, though. This is pretty even. But there's another one for Mist. Man, he's super low on this Cole on the back line. But Frosty cleans up on the Symmetra. Re-puts the teleporter down. Frosty, the last player standing. And Wilson might be able to come back here and contest, maybe, if they're fast. But now it's capping faster, and Wilson is just going to stay and fortify point B. And the Eagles cap point A just as fast as Wilson. Let's see if they can cap point B. They've got just about a minute to do it and match Wilson's time. Wilson nowhere to be found, being very sneaky, taking the high ground. Ooh, and the Eagles gonna teleport onto high ground here. No, they're gonna fake. And Frosty gets a kill onto Skydroid to start things off. Puts the turrets out onto the point and is zapping down this Zarya. There's the ultimate as well. Gonna try to play on both sides, but Manny on this high ground on this Cole Cassidy takes him down. JBev gets 1 kill though, very high on charge, but does finally get taken down. But the Eagles do manage to get 1 and almost 2 ticks off of that one fight. And it looks like Wilson will be able to, is going to have more time coming into round 2, even if the Eagles do eventually take the point. But a great start for the Eagles on offense. No ultimates available though, they're going to have to farm up some charge there. Dude's so close to a window on this Baptiste. Immortality goes down. The Eagles charging up onto the point. High Noon up on the top right side. Does take down JBev, and that's 4 kills immediately for Wilson. And that was really just an ult farming fight for the Eagles. A window available now for Mydudesa. on Baptiste, and Swan almost at a another Earth Shatter. And a beat drop for Drew coming up as well. Frosty swapping to Reaper. Swan can get some value out of this Earth Shatter. Could be huge for post. But Wilson doing a good job of staying spread out here. Oh, Swan gets stunned up. Great immortality, though, is going to block the kills. And there's the counter shatter, but the counter immortality is down as well. But there's 3 kills for the Eagles. Charging now onto point is Swan. And that's going to do it. The Eagles take the second point as well. What a fantastic immortality there from Mydudesa. Protected everyone from death during the Earth Shadow. Nobody from Wilson could find it. The Eagles going to have 2 minutes on the clock, while Wilson's going to have 3 minutes and 19 seconds. Very winnable now for each team. But we'll see who comes out on top. These teams very evenly matched. Series tied at 1-1. Both teams with a very strong offensive push. Gonna be a very similar comp coming out for the Eagles. Missed on the Junkrat though. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And we're not changing up much here. I like the brawl comp. The only thing I would say maybe Rig instead of the BAP might be interesting since you're teleporting around to the point and just brawling, but Dude's BAP is quite good. We'll see where Frosty decides to put up the teleporter that time. I also like how posted the fake teleport up to the top when they got to point B. Didn't end up working out for them, but I like the idea a lot. Alright, Eagles coming around the right side now. We'll use this teleporter to skip past the choke point again. Gonna go up onto the roof. Everyone did make it, looks like. Maywall goes up. Doesn't block anyone, doesn't separate anyone though. And the Eagles now going onto the point. Oh, what? He got, what? He got Shatter already? That was so fast. How did he have Shatter already? That was ridiculous. He had Shatter in the middle of the first fight. I have never seen anyone build a Shatter that fast. That was crazy. Swan only has 21% on his own. That I cannot even fathom that. I don't think anyone was expecting. Oh, Frosty swapping to the Pharaoh though and gets a pick on Frosty Dog. That's huge, and the Eagle's gonna use that to push on in. Skyjoy's shield getting taken very low, but that's another the kill back. Miss doing work on this Junkrat, trying to find the kills. It's taking a little bit low though. 40 seconds on the clock. Swan pushing up on this Reinhardt, gets very low though, and Manny does take him down. There's the Maywall and the beat drop. Miss trying to deal what damage he can on this Junkrat. Biding his time. Oh. Holding this angle. Waiting for a big tire. He needs to let this tire rip soon. There it goes. The 3 kills already. And the tire not going to find one. And the Eagles are going to have to full hold for 3.5 minutes. As Frosty falls as well. And Wilson looking strong to take Hanamura. Eagles have to full hold here to force the draw for 3 minutes and 19 seconds. Remember, Wilson only has to get 1 tick, too. Not that it really matters on Hanamura. If you lose in 1 tick, you're losing the whole point.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
Oh, okay. Drew swapping to the Brig here. Somebody might be watching the stream. Otherwise, a pretty similar comp, though. Frosty on Cole this time. I still can't believe how fast Skydroid built that Shatter. I really want to go back and watch that again from his perspective. That must have been an insane amount of damage he was throwing out. But Eagle's definitely expecting the Symmetra teleport onto point here, and they're setting up for it. Wilson looking for the angle. And here they come. Mortality goes down. Already, both immortalities go down. Swan with a kill to start things off on the Reinhardt. Sentry Turret goes down as well. Drew swinging away on the point. And the Eagle's going to hold this first fight, looks like. Great job on the Brig. Gets booped away, but doesn't quite fall off the map. And the Eagles hold strong after the first fight. Very, very important. Swan 87% to a Shatter already. The Eagles will probably have to hold for another 2 or maybe 3 fights. But they should theoretically win this one, as Swan has a Shatter. I doubt Skydroid has his. I mean, he might, but it'll be close. Another Fire Strike lands. Swan swinging away, already anticipating Wilson coming down. There's the big Shatter, though. But a Great Immortality is going to stall out the kills for a little bit, but Swan already getting 2. Tubby falling low as well. And the Eagle's just going to let him walk away. As 2 more members from Wilson fall off the map in order to reset. And the Eagles still holding strong, looking good to force the draw. 1.5 minutes left. They have Deadeye and Riptire available for this next fight. JBev getting close to a grab as well. That could be huge. He needs to try to build this before the next fight. Let's see if Frosty can get some value out of this Deadeye. Peppering their shields. There's the beat drop. And the Shatter. The High Noon coming down is going to find 1 and 2 more kills for the Eagles, with 2 more by MistNinjutsu. And the Eagles hold yet again. 50 seconds on the clock. And Frosty does find the value he needed on Cole Cassidy's Deadeye. But no more ultimates for the Eagles for this final fight. 35 seconds to go. Wilson's setting up here to push onto the point. But the closest we've got is 57% for Ablindswan's Shatter and 59% for Dudes' Window, which is not even very that impactful really compared to other ultimates. But there's a big grab. A nice immortality from Dudes going to prevent any deaths so far. But there's 1 kill onto Drew, but 2 more traded back by the Eagles. Dudes doing some work in this back line. Heals coming out for everyone. The Window is now available. He drops it down for himself. Tubby getting dropped really low. Strain falls as well, and that is likely going to do it. The Eagles holding strong on Hanamura and drawing with Wilson, and we are still tied at 1-1 after a massive waste of time on Hanamura. Skydroid with the play of the game on the Reinhardt. That is insane. He built that so. I really want to watch that again. That was unreal. He was just doing so much damage on that Reinhardt. I still cannot believe he built that Shatter that fast. He must have built that Shatter in about 5 seconds. All right, we'll be right back as we get set up for Round 4 here. The match still tied at 1-1.
There's no time for redemption. If you're gonna talk that talk, then you better walk that walk. If you're gonna talk that talk, then you better walk that walk. Lot of wannabes, only one of me. They try to put me under pressure, put me under siege. Yeah, I'm a champ, I'm a legend, I'm a beast. Used to be the underdog, I got off the leash. I'm done barking, I only bite. Drop the roof for the night like it's...
All right. Ooh, there's something caught in my throat there.
Everyone signed their life insurance policies.
Okay, now we're back with map 4, but still only tied at 1-1. Post University Overwatch versus Wilson College Overwatch, and because Hanamura was a draw, we're now on King's Row, and very hard to draw on King's Row, so someone should go up 2-1 in the series after this map. Mist on Junkrat, Swan on Reinhardt, Drew on Lucio, Frosty on Widow, JBev on Zarya, and Mydudesa on Baptiste. See if Frosty can get any picks on this Widow. Taking this high ground. Not finding anyone so far. Wilson doing a really good job staying out of line of sight for Frosty right now, and he is actually going to end up swapping, I think. Let's see what he swaps to. Cole. Cole Cassidy coming out of spawn here for the Eagles. So farming ults. Deuce already 69 and Swan already at 72. No kills yet. Mortality goes down. Swan very close to a shatter. 82% already. That Fire Strike misses though. Oh, and gets taken down by Frosty Dog. Window goes down, but 2 kills traded back by the Eagles. This could be an opening for them. The tank's still alive though. Missed with a tire kill. And spawn advantage for the Eagles. Frosty gonna heal up with the health pack. Gets a kill on Manny, chasing him into the room. Frosty does get taken down by Tubby in the end though, but spawn advantage to the Eagles. They're slowly gonna take this point. There's one tick, and it looks like they are gonna do it, but Strain jumping down on this Reaper. Finds one onto Mist, but cannot find a second. Gets taken down by Mydudesa. There's the shatter onto just DeadlyDrew. Mydudesa can't quite save him in time with immortality. Oh, and the beat drop coming down as well as the grab. And Wilson actually going to probably be able to save this. Maybe? Maybe Swan. Oh, another 2 kills for the Eagles. That was a lot of ultimates used. for Wilson, and they still are unable to come back and stabilize. Thank you for the follow, Smeckenrick. Smeckenrick. Thank you. Appreciate you. 3 ultimates now for the Eagles as the payload has started moving. Mydudesa with the window, Frosty with the Deadeye, and Drew popping off, getting a kill onto Strain. Manny gets its trade back onto Swan, though. Frosty with his Deadeye on Cole, gonna try to find some value. Great pick, though. Gonna take out the opposing Cole, Cassidy. And a nice job using the flashbang over the shield. Immortality goes down, Skydroid goes down, and still with the Deadeye and Grav available. JBev gonna look to find a good Grav here. Oh, there's the Death Blossom. Finds one, but doesn't find any more. And Frosty with 1 Deadeye kill onto Frosty Dog's Baptiste. JBev at maximum charge here, doing so much damage. There's the Grav's gonna find 2, and that's gonna be enough for the Eagles to find this checkpoint. Eagles have really come into their own here on King's Row after a very back and forth Hanamura, but it's been very one-sided so far on King's Row. The Eagles just rolling right on through. Mist with a Riptire available. Swan and Deuce are close to their ults as well. But Wilson swapping to the Pharah. Nice kill by Mist, gonna pop the tire, but the Immortality blocks it. Frosty Dog does fall in the end, and Mist now with full reign of this high ground. Decides to drop down, does kill Manny, but very low. Drew gets a boop kill on the Iron Flash, meanwhile, on this Moira, and that's key, and the Eagles gonna be able to continue pushing around onto the final checkpoint. Mydudesa takes down Tubby's Immortality. Or excuse me, Mech. He's on Diva. I was like, wasn't he a tank player? And the payload already approaching the final checkpoint. Great damage from Mydudesa. Takes down Strain all by himself. Immortality goes down for Swan. There's the beat drop from Drew. The Eagles looking very strong to push up onto this point. But Tubby gonna get his mech back. Frosty with another kill onto Frosty Dog. Showing you who's the real Frosty here. JBev with a double kill. And the Eagles will not be stopped on King's Row. Pushing up with nary a second wasted. 3:30 still on the clock. And a fantastic round for the Eagles. I wonder if I could go epic graphics. Let's try. You want to try it, chat? Let's try it. Let's go epic. Let's go epic. Restart is required. Alright. Let's see if we can even tell the difference.
My business, my rules.
Looks like it's still running pretty good. It should. Okay, Frosty on the Ashe this time. Mist sticking with the Junkrat. I like the team comp from Post. Really depends on, a lot hinges on Frosty's ability to land his shots, though. If Frosty cannot land his shots on Ashe, this team comp is going to kind of fall apart.
Everybody come over here.
Depends also what Wilson ends up doing. If they decide to do a dive composition, this could be very difficult for Frosty. Mist peppering away at those shields. A Roadhog composition coming out for Wilson. Eagles got to be careful not to get hooked. Also, Manny on the Widowmaker again here on this first point. Mist doing a good job so far zoning Wilson away. Mist finally gets a pick on Strain. And that could be the cue the Eagles need to push on in. Lots of damage coming down from this Zarya on JBev. Drew gets another boop kill on Frosty Dogs. Brigitte Mist takes out Manny's Widow, and the Eagles just pushing in with their advantage now. JBev close to maximum charge, and Mydudesa takes out Tubby as well, and that's going to be a hold for the Eagles. You can feel the confidence oozing out of this team right now. No ultimates yet, but Mydudesa is very close to a window. There he goes. Does have it now. Mist also close to a Riptire. Oh, but Strain drops down onto the point and picks off Mist immediately. It's going to be very tough for the Eagles now. Frosty with a return kill, though, onto Strain. Mydudesa firing through his window. Swan with another kill, but that's a nanoed Sigma trying to ult in. And does get a kill on Mydudesa. And the Eagles cannot stop this nanoed Sigma. Frosty all alone on the point. Tries to get to the high ground, but Strain picks him off. And Wilson does take the point A in the end, and the payload is now rolling. But Eagles still took it faster. See if the Eagles can win another fight here and stall out the payload. Frosty has Bob, Drew has Beat Drop, and Mist has a tire. This next fight going to be very important to get that immortality. The immortality is down for post. Mist really needs to pay attention to the opposing Baptiste. Does get a kill onto Strain with the tire. That's good. Stops the that flank. And then Bob goes down from Frosty. And the Eagles looking strong to take this fight. A lot of damage coming out from Frosty's Ashe. A triple kill for Frosty and Bob. Bob's still at his full 1,200 health. And the Eagles do, in fact, stall out the payload here from Wilson. Ooh, a sleep dart lands on Frosty as he falls down. And the Eagles doing a good job body blocking there. But a visor comes down for Wilson. The Eagles forced to back off. Doing a great job backing off, not giving them any value out of this visor. Frosty with another kill onto Frosty Dog. Big lift, though, coming out for the Sigma from Wilson. And 2 more kills. Tubby in the backline on this Diva. Frosty forced to retreat into the subway. And 3 more kills coming out for Wilson. And Frosty going to run back out and die. And Wilson is going to make it to the second to last checkpoint here. They're going to have a decent amount of time on the clock as well. 4:22. Still have about a little less than a minute here to push it just as fast as posted. JBev swapping to the ball now. Swan almost at a shatter. There it is. Trying to hold strong here. There's a shatter. Does not find the Reaper, though, but it finds enough. And that's going to be another 1 team fight for the Eagles. Swan swinging away on the point. Fantastic shatter, and the Eagles also do a great job of saving 2 more ultimates, knowing that the fight was already won. Drew knew he did not need to drop the beat there, and Mydudesa also still has the window. JBev swapping back to the Sigma. And the Eagles have officially pushed it faster than Wilson. But Wilson coming back strong here. Manny already with a pick on Frosty's Hanzo. There's the beat drop and the Sigma ultimate. Bomb goes down as well, and Swan ran out of shield, and that's a quadra kill for Tubby on this Diva with the self-destruct. But it looks like the Eagles will probably have time for one more group, one more team fight. Frosty close to a Dragon Strike. Oh, no, they can't get out there on time as Skydroid takes out JBev's ball before she can make the touch. And Wilson pushes it all the way as well. These teams so evenly matched. The Post going to have an extra 32 seconds on the clock for round 2. I want to put it back to Ultra. See if I notice anything. But it's 3-3 now. Eagles back on offense. Oh, excuse me, defense, actually.
I'm not one for standing around.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Oh, this is my jam.
Looks like the Eagles swapping up their team comp. They're gonna have to be fast. Miss swapping to Cole and Frosty swapping to Hanzo. He's got the Hanzo Zarya combo here. They are able to make it back in time. And here comes Wilson. Ooh, a teleport onto the back line. Strain takes out Miss, but Frosty trades him back. But there's another kill by Iron Flash onto Swan. And no more Reinhardt. Eagle's going to have to back off. JBev gets taken down as well. Mydudesa getting low. He's also going to fall. Frosty trying to escape, but cannot escape from the Sigma. And Wilson takes the first point. Has a little over a minute to push it down through the street phase. Still no ultimates for the Eagles. JBev getting taken very low. Was trying to form that Grav Dragon Strike game-winning combo. Also trying to find these picks on the Hanzo. Hasn't found too much value so far. On it, 72% to the ultimate. Oh, a nice flick kill onto Strain. That's huge. Here comes the Grav. The Dragon as well. There's a kill. Shooting the Grav through the window. And there's another one. Anna and Baby Diva, the last one standing for Wilson. Nice job staggering Diva. And unless Wilson is very quick, I don't know if they're going to have a touch here. 10 seconds to go. They've got to try to find a way onto the cart. And a double kill for Miss with the Deadeye. But somehow someone does touch. It was Frosty Dog on the Lucio. But that's already 3 kills. Wilson had to come out very quickly. Great use of the Deadeye. Cole Cassidy ultimate from Mist to keep Wilson off the point. And the Eagles 2 minutes and 32 seconds to capture point A and bring the cart just a little bit of the ways down through the streets. And they'll be able to take map 4 and go up 2-1 in the best of 5 series. Another identical comp coming out for the Eagles, the same as when they were on defense. Surprised missed okay, Frosty, yep, swapping to the Widow here. Gonna look for that pick to start things off, maybe? Nope, swapping back to Cole.
That day, I felt alive.
Fully healed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commence.
Eagles coming out here with the Lucio speed boost. Mist gonna try to break down these shields from Wilson. Gets taken very low though, needs some heals. Does get healed up. Wow, a lot of damage from the Junkrat. Maywall comes down though. Immortality gets taken down on both sides. Missed very low though and gets taken down by the Helix Rocket from Manny. The Eagles are unable to find a return kill soon. They might have to retreat. No more kills yet. Strain on this Mei looking for a wall, and then he walls off JBev and gets taken down by Skydroid. Skydrive is going to be close to a shatter here soon as well. After that kill, the Eagles need to regroup a little bit. Another Maywall comes down, and Swan goes down. Minute 36 on the clock. Frosty does kill Strain, though. Remember, the kills for the Eagles, very valuable since the spawn is a little bit further away. Drew close to a beat drop. That could be what the Eagles need to push up onto the point. Oh, Swan did use the hammer and cannot block it. No, and Drew goes for the beat drop, but it was way, way, way too late. And you were not winning that fight when the shatter lands like that. But Frosty with the Deadeye. Eagles could still look to make something happen here. Mist also almost with a rip tire as well. Just under a minute to go. Eagles have got to take this point. There's the Deadeye. Can't find anything. Frosty did not let it rip fast enough. There's the May ultimate. Looks like it was canceled though. Beat drop comes down as well. There's the grab too. A lot of ultimates being blown. Whoa, but Frosty! Hello? Popping off on the Cassidy. There's 3. Finally dies to Skydroid. JBev all alone on the point does fall in the end. Eagles only with 15 seconds to push onto this point. Swan coming up on the Reinhardt, backed up by Mist. Oh, another shatter, but he gets killed by DeadlyDrew before he can do anything with it. And here's overtime. The Eagles trying to do all they can. Mist doing so much damage on this Junkrat. Strain gets taken down as well. Mist finally falls, but that's going to be the point for the Eagles. Overtime is ticking. The Eagles have to stay on the point at all costs. But still winnable. Frosty with another Deadeye. Mist with another tire coming up. This is going to be very close. Frosty trying to sneak around here, going for a flank with this Deadeye. Looking for this game-winning ultimate. Coming up on this high ground. Forcing them to back off. But doesn't find any kills with it. Ooh, there's the visor. Beat drop comes down, but doesn't find Frosty. He's running away. But 3 kills for the Eagles as Wilson spent too many people chasing down Frosty's Cassidy, and that could be it. 4 kills for Ablindswan on Reinhardt, and that is likely going to do it. Just the Zarya left alive, runs into Dudes' fist, and the Eagles take it. A really close Kings Row map. And the Eagles somehow win that final fight, and then are able to push it just as far. Skydroid with the play of the game on Sigma. A massive 4-man lift into the stun on Swan, which allowed Tubby to get the 4K with the Diva Bomb. Great stuff from Wilson, but the Eagles do take it in the end.
Nice and easy. It seems we have a
Dudes got an epic. And the Eagles now 1 map away from improving to 3-2 on the season. Would be their first winning record post Overwatch history.
Guys can stay.
All right, we're going to take a short break here. But we'll be right back with map 5 in just a minute.
saved your message on my telephone, hoping it'll get me through. At times my words aren't right, but you know where I am tonight. I'll be flicking through pictures of yesterday, alright. Keep me close to you. This can't be over soon. I know we're falling apart, my darling, but I'll be waiting for you. Keep me close to you. This can't be over soon. I know we're falling apart, my darling, but I'll be waiting for you. The sun beats down on a lonely town, a couple miles away from you. I saved your message on my telephone, hoping it'll get me through. At times my words aren't right, but you know where I am tonight. I'll be flicking through pictures of yesterday, alright. Keep me close to you. This can't be over soon. I know we're falling apart, my darling, but I'll be waiting for you. Keep me close to you. This can't be over soon. I know we're falling apart, my darling, but I'll be waiting for you. Cambridge to Boston, lives in a world she's lost in, victim of compromise. He's staring at her Aberdeen heart, London eyes, Glasgow bones. She's whistling the catacombs, a paradox. He's in love with the statue in a marble block. He's in love with the girl that time forgot. She just shakes her ears. She's falling too far with salt in her scars. Won't let it taste her tears. She's falling too far. The girl that time forgot.
Okay, everyone, we're back for map 5, possibly the deciding map here. Eagles up 2-1 in the series after the draw on Hanamura has extended this now to map 5. So we could potentially see a map 6 for the first time ever in Post-U Esports Overwatch history. But the Echo coming out for Frosty here. I'm excited to see this comp switch up. Well, a lot of swaps, actually. This going Bap. JBev going to the Hog. So this is going to be Sigma Hog for the Eagles. Drew on the Mercy as well. The Mercy Echo combo. Frosty peppering them with damage here from up in the sky. JBev looking for a hook here. Gets the hook onto Tubby, and he's stunned up, but the immortality saves him. Great immortality from Iron Flash. Both immortalities go down for either team. JBev looking for another hook here. Both teams very wary of going near that center well and getting hooked into it. Does not want that to happen. The Eagles pushing forward a little bit here. Another hook and a double kill for Ablindswan. Takes out 2 members of Wilson. And the Eagles very confident right now, pushing up. JBev landing another hook onto Tubby. Tubby healing up, but it's not going to be enough. JBev does eventually get the kill in the end. 85% to whole hog now. Eagles taking control of the point. Oh, it looks like Wilson actually took control of the point to start things off and got 20%, but the Eagles take it back after that fight. Drew close to a Valk. Missed close to a Deadeye. And Drew just pocketing Frosty. There's the Valk ready. Gonna be 2, maybe 3 ultimates here for the Eagles for this next fight. Hook lands on JBev, but the immortality saves her life for now. There's the whole hog, going to do a lot of damage. Just gets stunned out of it and killed though. Deadeye doesn't find any value either for Mist. But a nice res by Drew. Gonna get JBev back up into the fight. But a hook onto Frosty's going to take him down, but it looks like the Eagles are going to be winning this fight in the end. Mist trying to reload. Doing too many melee attacks. Does eventually find the kill on Manny. And the Eagles now sitting pretty at 65%. To the point, no ultimates though, so this is the best chance probably that Wilson's going to have to retake this point. There's the window. Eagles going to have to kite away from that. Immortality field does get taken down. There's the wall. Counter window now for the Eagles. Swan with a nice kill, but there's a high noon coming out. Doesn't find any value as Swan gets right in Manny's face and does not allow any value from that high noon. Drew resing JBev again. Stun misses from Mist, but a great headshot onto Frosty Dog's Lucio, and that could be it. Oh, who touched? Someone touched? Someone must have touched somehow from Wilson, but doesn't matter in the end. The Eagles taking the first point here on Ilios. And the Eagles now 1 point away from taking the W and getting their first winning record post-U Esports Overwatch history. As Miss sinks the three-pointer. The real victories. Ooh, Frosty on the Genji. Okay, I want to see this. I don't think this is the... oh, I got all hyped and he's... I got all hyped and then he swapped. Sad. Swaps back to the Echo. JBev looking for a pick here. Oh, does get the Reinhardt. Gets dropped very low, but that's not exactly the target that you want. Bumblebee takes out the immortality, but no kills yet. Wilson with control of the point. Oh, great hook onto Lucio, but a fantastic defense matrix prevents any follow-up damage. Also, Manny on the Widowmaker as well. Eagles got to watch out for that. Oh, another hook onto Bumblebee. JBev popping off on the Hog, and there's the opening for the Eagles. There's another kill onto Iron Flash. Can't land another hook, but doing lots of damage to Frosty Dog's Lucio. And now with control of the point, Eagles Looking strong. There's the whole hog. Going to bust them right off the point. Deadeye also finds another one, and that's a team wipe for the Eagles as the Eagles take control of the point. 24% though for Wilson. Wilson staring at match point here. They have to take this point if they want to continue the round. Continue the match, rather. The match and the round. Big lift coming onto the back line. Hook does not land. There's the May Blizzard. That's going to catch a lot of people. Missed in the back line, though. Looking for some value with this McCree. With the Cole, excuse me. But that's 3 kills already. Plus the Nano Boost being used as well. And Mist gets taken down. 2 kills, though, for the... Or, sorry, 1 kill. And Drew with the res. But it's not going to be enough in the end. JBev also very low on health, does not have the heal available. Finally does get it back. Heals up and goes back to contest the point, but does fall in the end. Eagles still with control though, still ticking away. 62%, 63. There we go, 65% finally before Wilson takes it back. But another back and forth map for the Eagles. Ooh, great pick by Mist onto Frosty Dog, that's huge. And the Diva out of mech. Mist can't find another kill, though. The Eagles taking it back. The Eagles do take back the point after just that single pick from Mist's Cole here. JBev looking for a sneaky hook. Finds the Diva, but only is going to get about half. Manny with 1 kill with the Deadeye. There's a big bomb coming down as well. And then here's the whole hog from JBev, but gets stunned out of it. Trying to walk away. But taking so much damage, gets frozen up, is still alive somehow. 3 kills for Frosty on this Pharah. Just raining missiles down from above. This could be it right here, 95% for the Eagles. Rocket Barrage going to keep Manny from touching. And there it is, the Eagles take the win in 5 maps, plus the tie on Hanamura. And will improve to 3-2 on the season. Congratulations to them. Frosty would play the game on Pharah. Getting the Ana pick. Just staying right in there. Just not even flying up. Not even eating the barrage. Just almost melee distance there. But a great job from the Eagles. And just like that, it's over. That was so fun to cast. Overwatch is, I feel like there's always something to say. Can never stop talking. But that's going to do it for this week. And just like that, week 5 is pretty much in the books. Our League of Legends match got rescheduled to Monday night at 9 p.m. So a little bit weird. We're going to be playing a week 5 match during week 6. But we'll actually have 2 League of Legends matches for you next week, or at least we should. So the first one's going to be Monday night at 9. Before that, though, there will likely be another Smash match, unless there is a reschedule. This time it's going to be a Smash Purple team will be on stream this time. And that'll be at 8 o'clock on Monday. So until then, thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your night.